Some of us have carpet that's matted, especially if we have kind of like a high pile carpet, and over time it can be matted. And so some questions have come into the program about, can that be removed through carpet cleaning? You would think through extraction, maybe it would help bring it all back together. So I don't know the answer, but I'm bringing the expert on here, Erik Olson from Safe and Soft Carpet Cleaning in Boise, Idaho. How you doing, Erik?
Great, Joe. Thanks for having me on.
It's great to have you here. Okay, so I would think, but I'm not an expert, that's why I call on you, that cleaning matted carpet would probably be good for it. Will it help?
Yes, it will. In fact, carpet cleaning will help prevent like a long-term matting of the carpet, right? A lot of times that's a matting of the carpet, not always, but sometimes that's an indication that the carpet's not being cleaned often enough or vacuumed often enough. And so that carpet pile is being kind of crushed. And so we have equipment, whether that's a counter rotating brush machine or an oscillating pad machine that has tamping on it, that actually lifts, it creates agitation, but it lifts the carpet pile and helps reset those fibers. Hot water extraction can do the same thing using that heat, and then grooming the carpet afterwards helps reset those carpet fibers so that they stand up. Now, vacuuming often also helps. So that's another form of carpet cleaning, right? Is vacuuming. We don't always think of that as carpet cleaning. It's not, because we can do it ourselves, but at the same time, if we're not vacuuming often enough, doing that maintenance and care that we should, then the carpet will become matted more often, especially in those high traffic areas, right? Because we always see those patterns where we are walking the most to the path that just gets the most foot traffic. And even after we clean them, sometimes that is, well, a lot of times that is very apparent still. And people are like, well, it still looks a little funny, looks a little worn and matted there. And it's because it's not either being vacuumed enough, it's not being protected, like a protector's not being put on where it's needed. If it's an area of high traffic where you're vacuuming and you've got protectant on, maybe the next step is to put a rug or something that will kind of deflect that traffic, right? That maybe isn't as attached as wall-to-wall carpet is. That could be, replaced if needed, and is less expensive to replace. But carpet cleaning in general, yes, will help prevent matting over time, because it's removing those contaminants in the carpet. It's removing those grits and soils and things that are just grinding down and breaking down those carpet fibers and crushing that carpet pile, whereas this equipment is helping lift it up and rejuvenate it. Excuse me. We also probably mentioned this a little bit earlier, but after we clean, we take this. A lot of people get a kick out of this. We use a carpet rake, and so we're grooming the carpet back and forth. I don't know how else to describe it, like when you're raking your lawn or something like that, where that actually lifts the grass. You're grooming everything out of the carpet, but this actually lifts and resets those carpet fibers so that when it dries, those carpet fibers are standing upright and they're nice and fluffy and soft, and everybody loves it until they're almost afraid to walk on it afterwards, because then they leave little footprints. Sure. So there you go.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, so the answer is yes, you can do it yourself a bit with vacuuming, but certainly you can call Safe and Soft out when they clean the carpet. It'll help you with your matted carpets. Thanks, Erik. Appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you, Joe.